wanted it, and you're gonna get it. It's time for some big game talk with P and the B. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your pals, P and the B.
Woo! P and the B back. It's been a while.
It's been a while, bitches. Because you know what time of year this is?
Well, I believe it's Super Bowl time. Yeah, P and the B coming live and at ya.
We are here. We are a little bit too loud, but we're here to celebrate Super Bowl time. I mean, the big game.
The big game.
Because, as you can see, we've been moved from our luxurious, what'd you say, porcelain box
Yeah.
we were in last time. And
now
we're here.
I'm just a little upset that, I know you're a little upset. They moved us out of the box to this room, but left your cocaine.
God damn it, don't remind me about the cocaine. Oh.
Yeah, coming live and at you. We're decked out in our team sports. None of us made it, but Super Bowl, big game, big game.
Playoffs, unlike your team.
Yeah, our team made the playoffs. What about yours? P and the B live for the playoffs.
That's right.
We failed in the playoffs. Now we're doing Super Bowl pre-game.
We're just getting ready for next year, brother.
That's
you
right.
know how it is.
That's it.
Because there's going to be the game. That's going to be the real Super Bowl, I tell you what.
I'm telling you. Vegas.
Too bad I had to be in Vegas. Too many people out there getting in trouble.
Well, you know.
That's just the way it go when you're in Vegas.
It's called Sin City for a reason, P.
See, the thing is, they say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Bullshit.
But it seems to go all out through the league. Got people beating up people in Vegas. Got people partying with people in Vegas.
Running people over in Vegas.
Other people getting caught driving drunk really fast in Vegas.
Telling you, B, it's insane.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and put a football team out there. Nothing bad's going to happen.
And then let's move my team out there. But we got a nice stadium. I've seen it from the outside. It looks pretty.
Well, you know, you got to, be able to shop at Gelson's to be able to afford tickets to go there, though.
I think that's pretty much any place in the NFL.
Well, not Jacksonville. Jacksonville, you get a nice seat. You can get one of those hot tub seats they got out there. Get your girl finger under the... Oh, hey, probably saw a little bit too much there.
Whoa. Sniffing cocaine off her boobies.
Well, it's better than sniffing it off that one guy, Rick, in the parking lot like you did 10 years ago.
Well, that... No. Her name was Randy. And I thought
Randy?
Yeah, but it was Randy as a chick. It's spelled with the I.
So that'll be Randy? Randy doesn't make any fucking sense.
It wasn't a guy. That's all I can say.
Well, he told me my name was Rick. He was packing a secret weapon, if you know what I mean. Those WMDs. Unlike those WM double Ds. You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting on there, you know. So, how has everything been? Are you ready? Are you ready for the glory that is the big game?
Oh, definitely ready for the big glory of the big game. I don't know why it be like that's not showing up on my Twitch feed.
Oh,
nonetheless.
That's because you never visit. And this isn't It Be Like That. This is P and the B.
P and the B, streaming through It Be Like That. You know
those guys had to get fired at some point because, let me tell you,
they don't like cocaine.
No, they are not down with the coke, and they're also not down with the clown. Do you know that those guys don't really like juggalos that much?
No.
Oh, well, who
does?
We go hard.
Fago!
That's right. Get that shit. Spray it all over my body. It's not one wearing this. This jersey's too damn expensive to have that cheap-ass shit all over my...
These jerseys are too expensive, and they need to make them for fat people like myself. This one's a little bit tight in the midriff. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, too, because you look at... If you know the numbers of the players, we got defense and offense over on this side.
Crosby MVP of the Pro Bowl. Let's go.
And Joe Staley, one of the best offensive linemen to ever play the fucking game.
So let's talk about this pre-game show. I can't believe they kicked us out of the box. Who knew you needed an actual invitation?
Well, see, I think the first mistake that we had was to go inside the no-drive zone down there by SoFi Stadium. I kept telling you, pull off to the right. We'll walk in, and we can explain everything. But no, you just had to have too much that day and just kept speeding.
Well, I figured it wouldn't matter. We would get valet parking. We are P and the B.
That's right. I mean, everybody knows who we are. I mean, we're the #1 syndicated talk sports show on the podcast networks.
Sponsored by the Beaver Clutch.
Don't forget, tip your beavers.
If you want that wood...
If you want to get that wood chuck.
Tip the beavers.
Tip them beavers. You got it right. So, yep. We got in, at least we got in the vicinity of SoFi.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then
undisclosed location.
Well, you started talking about how you knew Odell Beckham Jr. and he only talked to us that one time because we were stalking him on the internet.
Yeah, I think it was leave me the fuck alone, or I will shoot your ass.
No, allegedly. He would shoot our ass. We don't want to get in trouble here talking about who's shooting who with what up the butt,
Whoa.
Well, one to help you grow and one to help you show.
It doesn't help you saying that with wearing the San Francisco or Santa Clara Niner gear.
What? Talking about taking steroids up the butt?
Oh, steroids.
What were you thinking? Oh, that sounds like Raider logic to me. Always talking about gay shit when it comes to the 49ers.
What happens in the...
It's like you didn't even know what Token's name really was.
Token?
Named after J.R.R. Tolkien, man.
Yeah, it's
one of those things. Yeah, the author. Talking about orcs and elves. You see, people are pissed off that there are short-haired elves after the photos leaked for the new Lord of the Rings. How fucking stupid are you?
Well, you gotta think, if elves live how many hundreds of years? It's gonna be short for a while, bro. It's gotta grow. They don't just pop out the elf vagina with long hair.
But elves don't even play football. Like, why are you gonna listen to some fucking elves? Who cares? Can an elf catch a ball down the field? Can he kick it with his foot? Is he very good on run defense? Pass defense, maybe. Because they're very agile.
I can see kicking a ball.
No, you think?
They're not dwarfs. They don't got the short, stubby legs.
Well, you know who is a dwarf? That running back, Sony Michel. Man, he's a lot smaller than I thought he was. I guess that's the right thing for dwarves. Look at those stubby little legs that run around like Kyler Murray trying to scramble away from people.
Scrambled like eggs.
Yeah, that's right. Get them all in that egg scramble.
Yeah, I haven't even seen anything for the new trailer for that. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to watch it because Lord of the Rings.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's the greatest fantasy series of all time.
Have you ever heard of one called Star Wars?
No, I said fantasy, not sci-fi.
Harry Potter?
I said fantasy, not wizard bullshit.
What's the difference? You got a wizard in this one, too. You shall not pass.
Yeah, but he goes from gray to white.
Okay.
That means he kicks ass, don't you understand?
It's got that, from dead to
white,
phoenix
I don't know what
again.
it's called. Is it magical something,
Wizard?
Oh, well, never mind.
Anyways, so one thing I still haven't seen yet.
I don't want to get a suit again.
One thing I haven't seen yet, and I'm assuming they're going to play it during the super big game.
No, that's right. Remember, that's the other reason that we got kicked out of there is because we weren't sponsored by the NFL at that point.
True.
I mean, we're sponsored by NFL, Nathan's Fine Linens, but not the real NFL.
Nathan's Fine Linens. Get your linens from Nathan's.
That's right. Make sure that you get it. They will sew that shit up, boy. Sew it up so tight. Again, I am talking about clothes, not where the fuck is in your head.
I was thinking of getting my pants hemmed.
Oh, you do need to get those bell bottoms, fixed. It's no longer the 70s, man. You need to give that shit up.
And I wasn't even alive for the 70s.
It's weird because you can only really see the top parts of us, and he looks all modern. But everything below the waist, 70s. From the shoes to the bell bottoms
to the bush.
Jinx. Now you can't talk the rest of the episode, P. Oh, God damn it, I said your name.
Oh, well, I'm back.
Oh, so, back in this.
Anyways,
back in the saddle again,
one of the trailers,
one of our favorite streamers' favorite band says.
So, one of the trailers that I'm sure are going to be seen during this big game is the new Jurassic Park trailer. And I've heard good things. I have not seen it yet.
I have seen it. I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, it almost got spoiled for me already. But, I mean, it is a trailer.
For some reason, they just want to keep releasing this shit all before they do, the commercials. I remember back in the day when I was watching the first and second and third and fourth and fifth Super Bowl championships of the 49ers. You didn't know shit about the commercials until they came on TV.
Yeah, I remember the Raiders second. Actually, third.
Third.
Oh, yeah. I was like a year old. But I was there!
I was there, goddammit.
I was there.
Yeah, back in the days where you might have been bored by football. No. You didn't understand the game.
No, I was looking at the cheerleaders' boobies.
You're like, I want to suckle milk from those because I'm fucking hungry.
Because I'm a baby and I like...
It's a wah, wah.
I want some cookies and MILF.
Cookies and MILF. Now sponsored by the NFL. What? How do they get that lucrative sponsorship? I mean, they don't really do much for us.
True that.
We keep plugging them and plugging them and plugging them. They said they were going to have a Super Bowl commercial. You believe that? We didn't get to be in their Super Bowl commercial?
I mean, we could have just been walking in the background.
Yeah. Hey, look at us. We're cool people.
But let's talk about this big game. The Rams are there. They're in SoFi also, so it's like a home game for them.
It's the second time in the year. They need to just have it in Arlington because you never know. A home team is never going to play in the Super Bowl there.
But they are going against the Cincinnati Bengals. I almost said Browns for some reason. And with that cocky Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that Macaulay Culkin looking motherfucker. Doesn't even look like he can grow a nice beard like I have. Yeah.
Beard game strong, beard. B.
Oh, that's right. Hit it up top. Boom.
So who are you going for in this game?
Well, there's a couple of things that I'm thinking here. I'm thinking that Cincinnati is going to win this game. And let me tell you why. Because it's going to be a close one. And I think that Matthew Stafford is going to remember that he used to play in Detroit. And he's going to be so, pressured. And Eminem's going to be there watching him. And he's going to be like, I cannot, I have to do this for Eminem. And then he's going to fuck it all up.
Well, really, I think that if anything, Eminem would be a Detroit fan, so he would give a fuck. That's what I'm saying.
He's going to be a Stafford fan.
Well, yeah,
because this is like the second this is like Detroit's Super Bowl. This is as close as Detroit's going to get to a Super Bowl for at least 10 years.
I tell you what. I'm going for the Rams. And I think that it is going to be a close game. I think it's going to start off as a little bit of a blowout. I don't know on which side. But I think that by the second half, it's going to get close. But I'm going with the Rams. I think the Rams are a more set team, and I think Stafford's a more experienced quarterback, and I think Joe Burrow's cocky ass won't get too cocky. And as long as they can get some pressure on him, he's going to get his cocky ass is going to get bukkake.
So the thing is with the Bengals, this is the big worry that I think they should have. Nobody really talks about. AFC defenses, pretty much trash. Overall. They're not as good as some of the NFC defenses. And this is possibly the best defense that the Bengals have faced all year.
Could be.
And this is, it's just going to be a tight window. Are they going to, try to distract him? They're going to throw out that banana peel as Jamar Chase is running down the field. There's nothing legal against that. I've seen some turtle shells sometime, too. That might have been a bad trick.
I think you're thinking of Mario Kart.
Oh, maybe I am thinking of Mario Kart. There was that one time where I took shrooms and decided to play on my Switch, and I thought Joe
I'm
Burrow
playing
was
Madden. No, bro, you're playing Mario Kart.
Oh, damn it. I need to get it back on that Madden, man. It's the only game. Madden Ultimate Team. Spend my money. Oh, sorry.
Where's my fucking money?
Where's my fucking money, Madden? Where's my fucking money?
So
anyway, yeah, I really think that the Rams defense is going to be dominant. Like, they could be very, very dominant. Now, Cincinnati's defense is not too shabby. They've been stepping it up, but they're not as good as some of the defenses the Rams have played. Except for Tampa Bay, they suck. But they just suck in general. Yeah. But they're going to be better next year. But they still suck.
Fuck Tampa Bay.
Yeah. And you know Tom why Brady. They're going to be better next year.
Without Tom Brady?
That's right. He
Jimmy
was
G's
holding
going
that
there?
whole team down. Just because that one time I mentioned, hey, why are you wearing those fucking Uggs? You're a man. And then he was just mad at me. And he started I think that might be the reason why we're blackballed from the league.
You know.
Thinking about it.
Well, I got to think that the Rams defense is going to get that pressure put on them. And they got the offense to keep going, unlike Tennessee, where they sack them 9 times, but then Tannehill couldn't get the job done.
Nope. I don't know what Tannehill was thinking that game.
He sucks.
He was just thinking, man, I think I'm going to throw a pick here. Might as well. It's already in the back of my mind. I can't escape it. The walls are closing in. Here's the pick. That's also what Jimmy G was thinking against the fucking Rams at the same time. I need to get rid of this. Why don't I throw it into a fucking Rams' hands? Here you go.
Well, it's pretty bad, too, that your defense couldn't get that interception.
Oh, well, Jaquiski Tard, he only got hit in the one place where he can't catch it.
In his hands. That's why he's on defense.
That's why he's on defense, and he doesn't. You should put Debo out there. I'm surprised Debo isn't playing every fucking position. He's a running back. He was quarterback. He was wide receiver. O-line, blocking like a motherfucker.
Excuse me.
God
Late
damn it.
night with the hookers.
Sleep,
man. He was too busy calling the plays.
Oh, okay. So this is what you're gonna do. We're gonna run a 320. No. We're gonna give it to Debo. Debo. What do you mean? We're gonna give it? You're gonna give it to Debo, and then they give it to Debo.
Yeah, he talks about himself in the third.
That's right.
Look at you. Snap it to Debo. Debo will throw it to Debo.
He's really
Debo scores.
He's really living that moniker of snatching people's chains. Soon he's gonna be a Quib Tali or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah, close enough. Fuck that guy.
That guy snatching change, snatching your woman.
Hide your woman, hide your chain.
Hide your kids, hide your chain, hide your wife.
Akeem Tamil is coming to steal them.
Because they ripping off chains all over here.
But now, I seriously gotta go with the Rams with this. At the end of the day, though, if Cincinnati did win even with their cocky-ass quarterback, it's good for it'd be good because they haven't had a playoff win since the 1990.
Yeah.
And they just now got it. I mean, that's got to show a little respect for that. But here's my other thing.
Well, somebody knocked him out of the playoff wins many years ago.
I believe in a Super Bowl, too.
That was in a Super Bowl with a great comeback by one of the greatest to play the game.
But I'm going to say this. As long as I win some money in the Super Bowl pool.
Ooh, we got squares.
Wait. P and the B put money.
We can't. We're in California. Can't talk about gambling.
I didn't say I put money on the game, brother. I said I put money on the square.
Oh, that's right. We were just doing hopscotch squares. That's right.
Yeah.
We got to go out there and jump.
Found it on the ground.
You're going to be jumping this one to the Rams and this one to the Cincy and this one there. We're going to start throwing balls at people as they pass by.
What do you think the final score will be?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair, but not, like, really high. I think you can get, like, 27-20. Cincinnati.
Let's see. I think it's going to be 31-28.
See, the other thing about the Rams that I should say, for most of their games this year, especially their playoff games, they let people come back. They let good teams come back. They let bad teams come back.
But they have the offense to keep going.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think the Bengals defense is as strong as some of the other defenses that the Rams have faced. So that has a little bit of a.
But don't worry, they're gonna rise to the cream of the crop.
Ooh, yeah.
Rest in peace, Macho Man.
That's right. But yeah, so
It's like my voice is hurting by doing this voice.
So you think the Bengals? I'm thinking the Rams. I'm thinking lunch bet.
What?
A lunch bet.
Lunch bet? Mean I have to buy your ass lunch?
Oh, we could do $20.
Oh, okay, lunch bet.
You see that?
That's right.
Gentleman's bet.
It's better than me having to wear Raider gear for like a day or something like that.
Well, I didn't want to make that bet because I wasn't going to wear no Niner gear.
We don't do that. We may buy each other's pops. I mean, other people may buy each other's pops in secret.
That's right.
But, that's the way it goes.
So we still got, so who came up number one in that league of it'd be like that podcast.
Well, we still got one more game.
Well, I meant out of not us.
Out of not us.
Probably
I
Ben
believe
again?
that's Cody.
Cody.
I believe that he was the one that actually did everything with the things and the things. So, out of us, we know, well, out of P and the, or not P and the B, but out of, your It Be Like That hosts, we know who's on top. Yes. So, it was Cody that won the league with the Angry Dad in second, but there's still enough time. If Ben, let me talk to you, Ben.
Big
if
Ben.
You can pick the winner of this game, and he totally doesn't think about it, you win the whole thing.
Well, yeah, I don't have a chance. Patrick does have a chance in hell.
Nope, not at all.
I went wild on a couple. I think one thing that also kind of screwed me was the Tampa Bay game. For some reason, the points didn't get put in.
Yeah, I was looking at that. But
I think we should add them.
Preparing for this special broadcast.
I think we should add them.
I can, but if you add them, how many points were there?
30.
That would, yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Get some OKs in the chat.
Yeah.
Don't forget, this is P and the B Live. You've never had this before.
Well, yeah, we only did quick segments. We never did a whole show.
No, we never did a whole show on
like that.
So, what do you think? Let's look at some of those prop bets that they got going on for the Super Bowl.
All right.
How long do you think the national anthem is going to be?
Who's singing it?
I don't know, some bitch.
Could be a
Is
dude.
Whitney Houston still alive?
No.
Oh, god damn.
She died from cocaine.
Oh, no. Cocaine can kill you?
If not snorted properly. Actually, she was crack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. I'm classier than crack.
Okay.
As I once heard Whitney Houston say.
Well, let's see. We'll say it will go over the allotted time.
You think so? I think it's like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds or something. You think it's going to go over?
We're going to go 3 minutes.
3 minutes long. I think it'll be 10 seconds longer.
All
Especially if you get one of those people like Cher. Is Cher doing it this year?
If you love America.
If you love America, after
America. Hey, now, I wasn't saying it was going to go 3 minutes over. I was saying total time. Would be about
3 minutes to like 30 seconds. I say it's going to go like 2 minutes and 40.
Man.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I think I'm going to go with a blue Gatorade.
Blue. See, most common I would say is orange. So I'm going to go red.
I personally would want green.
Green? You want green throw over you?
No, I'm saying if I was going to drink it.
Oh, if you're going to drink it. What would you want if it was going to be thrown on top of you because you just won the Super Bowl?
I wouldn't give a shit what color it was.
I'd want purple.
But I was going to say purple too.
I'm making waffles with Gatorade. I saw somebody do that on the TikToks there. They use some weird, like, coloring for their waffles. And I'm like, what are you doing? And it's like, when they made them, the outside of the waffles looked fine. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Use blue food dye. And then they opened it up, and it was blue inside.
So, I would love to play some money on some of these prop bets, but California sucks, and we can't do that.
Well, if we were just able to be at SoFi Stadium, we could have just drove it over the border, made our bets, drove back.
True.
You know,
Talking about the border of Mexico or the border of Vegas?
No,
Nevada?
that was for the donkey show later.
Oh,
that
yeah.
we were going to go to. I had it booked, had to cancel that shit. You know how long it took me to get that donkey show fucking scheduled?
How long?
2 years, fucking COVID. Thanks, Biden.
I was not expecting that one from you.
Well, you know, he stole my appointment. He's going down there now taking my donkey show.
He's like, yeah, but he thinks it's 2 donkeys.
Well, I'm talking about Robert Biden. You know, our producer. That guy is always fucking stealing my donkey show. You know, this one time he stole a shower so from a guy?
Oh, wait. Robert, you must be talking about Angelo.
Robert Angelo, all I know is that he's an asshole.
He's an asshole. He already stole a shower show from a guy's bachelor party.
How you
Ain't
gonna
that
do
some
that?
shit?
Who's gonna do that?
Who steals the bachelor at this bachelor party's shower show?
And then who doesn't invite other people to the bachelor party?
Yeah.
Asshole. Anyway. So, first flip. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails? I'm going to go with heads then. See how that goes.
You never go wrong with some head.
Will Snoop Dogg be smoking a joint during the halftime show?
No. And the reason why is because as much as they try to do family friendly and against drugs, there's no way they're going to have him out there smoking weed.
I don't think so either. Now,
and you know what?
if it was
we say, well,
real,
that's Snoop, fuck it, he can do what he want. But as much money he'll probably be receiving for this, I wouldn't smoke the joint either.
Right. But like I was saying, if it's Be Real from Cypress Hill, he's smoking that joint.
And he getting paid.
You never know. Insane and membrane might break out.
I'm just saying.
Aren't they a part of Death Row?
You think there'll be any special appearances?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a surprise somewhere. Exhibit's going to come out and X.
X ain't from the West Coast, though.
What? Exhibit? Exhibit's from L.A.
I believe he's from Detroit, too.
No,
originally.
He's all West Coast, West Side boy. That's how they
so
say
was,
it. That's
so
how the
was
kids
Tupac,
say it, right?
But Tupac came from the East Coast.
Well, you know, Exhibit represents the West.
The one I'm surprised about is that wasn't announced was Ice Cube.
Oh, baby. They're going to do, I bet you, they're going to have an NWA reunion. Oh, you know, though, why Ice Cube might not have been invited? Because, you know, he doesn't believe in the vaccination thing.
What?
And they're probably all going to have to be vaccinated to be able to be on stage.
Yeah.
Or maybe the test. Who knows?
Yeah.
Fucking Ice Cube.
From Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, goddamn. But he's always in that West Coast shuffle.
I mean, everybody wants
He was
to be part of the
produced
West
by
Coast.
Dre.
No, which is fine. You know, I'm like I said, I'm not. It's all good. I just knew he was originally from.
What
LA.
would be the most outlandish thing to happen during this game? Like during the halftime show. If somebody, this is what I mean. If somebody were going to come out during the halftime show, what would be the wildest person or wildest thing to happen?
Like in a good or bad way?
Either or, let's say Insane Clown Posse
No,
comes out and
would never
apologizes to Eminem and they end their feud.
That would
like
never
that's
happen.
the craziest thing that could possibly happen.
No. I would think, if anything, Machine Gun Kelly would come out before.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Way before Insane Clown Posse.
Asshole still owes me $15 from that one time. Remember, we got him on here, and he was all talking his trash, and then he's like, dude, I need $15. I got to go get me some bubblegum. And I was like, yeah, here's Why do you need $15 for bubblegum anyway?
He asked you for 15?
Yeah.
He asked me for $3.50.
Oh, fuck. Isn't he actually some type of Paleolithic monster from the Cretaceous period? Machine Gun Kelly is the goddamn Loch Ness Monster.
Asking me for $3.50. I was like, damn it, Machine Gun Kelly. You over here making my wife all hot and bothered, and now you want $3.50? Go back to the swamps.
Oh, now he's living with Donkey. So you're saying that he's Shrek.
Fuck him.
Well, that makes Megan Fox Donkey.
I heard she had big thumbs.
She does. It's all man-hand and shit. But enough of this. So what would be the wildest guest that you would not expect that would show up out there?
Well, this is all West Coast.
Right.
But it'd be cool if... I tell you something wild, which I doubt would happen, but the West Side Connection comes out.
The West Side Connection?
Yeah. Ice Cube, Dub C, and Mac 10.
Oh, boy. What if they decide to use, like, a hologram?
Tupac?
Yeah, well, you think about it. Dr. Dre comes out. He does, one of his most famous songs. And all of a sudden, lights go out. Hologram pops up. California Love. And then you got Tupac hologram rapping with Dr. Dre on the fucking stage.
If you think there's going to be a NWA reunion, then hologram Eazy-E.
Well, yeah, I get it. But I'm telling you, how are you not going to do California? Because you know they're going to do that song. They're going to try to do that song. How are you not going to do it without Tupac hologram coming out on stage? Or this is when we're going to find out Tupac ain't really dead. He's back. He's waiting for the biggest event of the year of his lifetime to show us that he's here. Why not? He knew it was going to be in L.A. He knew it was going to be a brand new stadium, and now he's back.
Are you trying to tell me that? Are you trying to tell me that Tupac went to a fortune teller and saw that in 2020 there was going to be a new stadium in L.A. and that the Rams were going to go the next year or 2019 whenever that opened up?
You know he was into all that fortune teller bullshit.
I don't want to talk bad about Tupac. I'm going to leave that one there.
Yeah, we're going to go there. But, it's the perfect time, man. You think he's or it's a clone. They finally perfected cloning technology, and here's the Tupac clone coming out on stage.
I would be surprised if Warren G makes an appearance.
Oh, yeah. He's still with us. I don't know. I was thinking about Nate Dogg for a second. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Yeah, Nate Dogg's gone.
He's gone. He's gone. Nate Dogg's gone.
So, overall, I'm looking forward to a good game.
Yeah.
Some good food.
I think it's going to be a good game. It'll be better than last year. Last year was kind of a snooze fest because all it was Mahomes running around the field the whole game. And
Brady getting the calls.
Good food. Got those Vienna sausages, little smokies. Already 3 different types of barbecue. I have to bring down the big, the crock pot that has like the 3 different things to blow them up in there.
Nice.
So that way you have 3
We're gonna have
different
these
types of weenies.
really good sliders.
Oh yeah, some
buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo.
And we're gonna get some Caesar's chicken.
And then we're gonna get some jungle love.
Oh,
Oh, hey, okay. Caesar's chicken. Oh, with the garlic bread.
I'm assuming we're getting garlic bread
and the chicken.
The chicken. Shout out to cute_kitty on Twitch. Go give her a follow.
That's right. Go get her.
Tell her P and the B sent you and let her be confused as fuck.
What I want to know from you, P, what do you think, besides your team winning one, what do you think the greatest Super Bowl that you've ever seen is? Or what would you say might be like your top 5?
See, this is something that we should have been prepared for.
True, but I just thought I'd ask the question because that's the way it goes.
I can't give you a top 5 off the top of my head.
Well, what was one of your favorite ones to watch? Let's just leave it there. Not your most favorite, just like you thought was a really good game. Like I say the Rams and the Titans, because it came down to the literal 1-yard line.
I'll give you that one. Yeah.
That's a good game.
I think, was it the Cowboys in '96?
The Bills? The first one or the second one?
Both.
Well, I think the first
I was a
one
big fan of that team.
I think the first one they killed the Bills, but the second one came down to
the second one was more of a down to the wire. Can you believe from our young sports fans, the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row and lost all 4 to the Redskins, the Giants, and twice
Cowboys.
To the Cowboys, and they're all in the same division.
They lost to the Big Tuna. Bill Parcells.
Yes, sir.
The legend himself with a cheating motherfucker as his defensive coordinator, but we're not going to talk about that guy.
Who?
No. He knows who I'm talking about. Then I would also say that Cardinals-Steelers Super Bowl.
Yeah, I still say the Cardinals got screwed on that one.
They did, but that last play is one of the most amazing catches that you probably have ever seen.
Fitzgerald and Warner. Well, Fitzgerald still got his first one, and Warner should have got his second.
That's right. But Warner got a movie made of him.
I got to see that movie still.
And it's not even about football.
It's about Shazam.
Yeah, he gets this magic ring, and then he talks to this fortune-telling machine on the fucking boardwalk and says, I want to be a football player. I wish to be a football player.
He's like...
And he's made one.
And then... And then the machine was like, oh, you want to be a football player. And did that.
And then that's how he got his wife
and then he became...
everything else.
Yeah.
Isn't it always weird about the movie Big? How, like, you know, she sleeps with him and then he's a kid. Like, does she wait for him later on?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if she would have got pregnant from that night?
Right. Gonna go get child support from this little kid?
Yeah. Wouldn't that make... But then if she tries to get child support from him, wouldn't she be labeled a child toucher?
Pretty much.
Be like, no, he was big.
These are things that the Super Bowl makes you thinking about.
Then
He's
like,
the girl from Big, a child toucher.
She had some nice boobies, though.
She did. Hey, you want to see my boobs?
Not yours.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
I don't want to see your moobs.
Oh. So what do you think the big ads are going to be? Besides this Jurassic World Dominion ad,
I heard
Lord of the Rings one.
I heard Budweiser's bringing back the Clydesdales.
Oh, the Clydesdales. See, I can do it in a St. Louis accent. But, yeah, but I thought they were just, like, parading them around in SoFi.
I don't know. They're there, though.
Like, do you think they got Clydesdales just all over the country just waiting to strike?
I think
like they're collecting an army of Clydesdales?
No, there's not enough work for Clydesdales nowadays, so they...
Oh, well,
I
tried, Budweiser. Tried to get your idea across.
But probably a couple of Coke commercials. Of course, a car, Honda or some bullshit. But I'm going to think there's going to be a movie trailer drop that none of us was expecting.
I sure hope so.
Happens. Did you see that thing that Jim Carrey teased about the Super Bowl and the cable guy?
Oh, no. Is he in a commercial? I didn't realize that Jim Carrey's in, like, his 60s.
I don't care. I want to see the cable guy, too.
Oh, God, no.
Do not hate on the cable guy.
You think Matthew Broderick's going to be okay to be in it?
What's the last thing you saw Matthew Broderick in?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But he's got wife money. He's married to that horse. He's married to a Clydesdale.
So stupid.
Sarah Jessica Horsefoot.
I ain't got no problem with that chick.
Except for Sex in the City. That show sucked.
I never watched it. But I liked her in
and then
that
she's in a new
Family
thing just
Stone.
like that.
Just like that. So
and
stupid.
fuck Hocus Pocus, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. What about Hocus Pocus 2 when it comes out?
Hell no, I ain't watching that shit.
Why not?
Because I hated the first one. Why would I watch the second?
How do you hate the first Hocus Pocus?
I fucking hate it. It's one of the worst movies ever made.
Is
my opinion.
Is this the end of P and the B?
No, it's not the end of P and the B because I supply you with all your Coke.
Oh, yeah.
See? You're just going to
glug, glug.
I mean, oh, yeah. Coke Zero. Not a sponsor of P and the B.
Okay, who's going to waste their time and watch the Puppy Bowl?
Oh, because it's hosted by Martha Stewart and Snoop.
Which is kind of weird.
How is he going to go to the Puppy Bowl if he's going to be on the field performing?
I think it's pre-recorded.
Oh, what a son of a bitch.
So right now someone knows the odds for the Puppy Bowl.
He knows that Fluffernutter is going to be the one getting that lead drive for the touchdown.
Fluffy Nutter.
Yeah, he hasn't been fixed. So his nuts, they're all fluffy.
Well, what else you got to say about the big game?
I don't know. Just, looking forward to the game. Looking forward to next season. Hopefully next time we'll get invited.
Yeah.
Even if it has to be a green screen of the even if it has to, we have to buy our own seats to go there.
And get paid for this.
Yeah, of course. Well, the NFL treats us pretty well with all the free linens we can get.
NFL, Nathan's.
Linens ain't gonna feed my family, NFL. God damn. At least we're part of the #1 podcast in the world.
It be like that.
And you can find all their socials and everything located in the show notes for this very special episode. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck what they do. but I know they allowed us to be here.
And I appreciate that. They took the time off, peeing the bees in the house, so.
We got it going here. Now, you say that there's a guy named Patrick.
Yeah.
Right. And he's got some things that he's been doing. Do you remember what he's been doing?
I think he streams on Twitch at Solus_64 and has a YouTube channel, Solus64, where you can see food reviews, rant videos, and concert footage.
Oh, yeah.
So, you mentioned the guy named Brian.
Yeah, that asshole.
What does that dick do?
Oh, well, you see, he has a podcast called the Terrible Terror Podcast that he does, and he's now doing for his next movie, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
I still need to see that movie.
Oh, it's available on Hulu. So it's
not a sponsor.
Also not a sponsor. Just watch movies on Hulu. So it's Nightmare Alley, which I'm looking forward to watching.
So are you trying to tell me that there's probably going to be no 40-year-old, 16-year-old teenager in this?
By the trailer, looks like there might be a couple. Oh, yeah. And then you can also check him out on Twitch, Terrible Terrors, with an S. All one word. He's there. And, yeah, we got a bunch of other stuff, but I think it's time to go.
Yes, let's wrap this up. Oh, and also follow It Be Like That podcast on at IBLT Podcast. Also on Twitter. Instagram at IBLT Podcast.
IBLT Podcast on Twitter. And like it all on things, Deezer, Spotify, Apple.
Java,
rate and review. Just rate and review so that they can be seen and that we can get more exposure so next year we can really be at the big game.
Woo!
Wherever it's going to be. I don't even know where the fuck it's going to be.
Goddamn right.
Is it going to be at like Joe's Crab Shack?
I would love to go to Joe's Crab Shack.
We can just go in there, get a
some
bunch
crabs.
of crab.
Crabbies.
We can do a Jameis Winston, just fucking ditch.
Ditch them crab legs.
Dine, crab, and ditch. That's what we need to come back this year, is crab feed. But that's something completely different. When I say crab, it's code for cocaine. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for checking out this episode of the podcast.
P and the B.
The people that are out there on Twitch will say goodbye.